With all the disasters going on and the current and future crisis, for instance, about energy, about food, about safety, lots of people in the world don't have enough access to food. And on the other hand, in our own Western society, we eat too much. Well, we see it on the news and we see it happening, and maybe we give some money to charity and etc. But still we consume too much, including myself. So it really started from our own perspective, like, could we change that? We don't want to become necessarily vegetarian or vegans, but we want to consume more conscious. One of the things we could do to eat more protein as a replacement for meat is to eat more insects. This has been on the news, and it's supposed to be the future food, but still nobody wants to eat it, at least in our own Western society.
I think there's a big challenge because people haven't made up their mind toward eating insects.
We don't know exactly at this point what it's going to be, but we hope to find out, and we are working on it during the hackathon.
For a successful idea, you need not only the technical part, but you need a narrative, and you need some argumentation for it to be convincible.
What we would like to achieve is that there's a basic protein income for the world. And no one has to suffer because everyone at least has the basic amount of protein to survive, based on an accessible and open distributed insect farming system. So how would this system look like, and how would it behave, and how would it be connected? That's the starting point, and this has a lot of challenges in terms of organization and how all this is connected to each other. We need more people in the team or in our collective to solve our question or our challenge about solving this world hunger issue.
I will be doing a pre-masters and masters in applied ethics. There's a part of my interest, personal interest. So I think of approaching it from an ethical stance.
We are really interested in implementing the IOTA technology. So it would really help us if there were people who are willing to help, who have practical experience, people who are experienced in AI and then especially machine vision. What I really like about the Nature 2.0 track is to not think directly into a market profitable solution, but what do we need to make it work, and not from a business perspective, but from a human perspective.
There was a comment about how we should approach this from a different angle, and then I start thinking, I haven't been doing that, and it's important to do that because you can go out of the box. Nature 2.0 is about thinking out of the box, because we have been trapped in this box, and that's why it's not working.
For the hackathon we have a nice team which is still shaping a little bit. It's not only about sharing data and data processing, but it's about creating a global collective of protein farmers. The team is not complete, or we invite more people to join in one way or the other. We need a lot more people to solve world hunger, of course. Sorry, I was thinking we need less people to solve world hunger, but